Oh, here I am again, after bath, post bath. My God, I can't believe how dirty my hair was. That bath was like gray. I'm like, really? So obviously I need to stop once a week and get a hotel and, you know, be able to give my hair a good washing. It's like, ah. It's amazing how dirty your hair can get on the road. That was crazy. Anyway, I want to do a reading real quick on this guy, this Virginia governor, who's a Democrat, that was shown in a picture in his medical school of standing there. One of them was wearing a black face and the other one had a Ku Klux Klan thing on. And I guess they thought it was funny for Halloween or something, but that's... yeah, no. No. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, he thinks he's going to be able to just change the narrative. Okay. Yeah. He thinks so. Magic, like magic, I'll just explain it away. You know, alternative facts, like it works for Trump. So yeah, he's thinking he can make it go away, make it disappear. But no, this is too strong, you know. This is covering it, and it's too strong. It's, you know, this idea that he's going to make this fly and go away. I think this has to do with the new people in Congress and things, and we've gotten much more diversity now. Not going to have it. They are not going to have it. We don't care how much money you give. We're not having this. Okay? Oh, maybe I can balance. I can juggle this, you know, and maybe the dark money and all the good things I'm doing are going to save me. Not going to save it. No. Maybe people aren't going to notice. Oh, they notice. You know, they're coming out against this, and they're saying, yeah, no. This isn't going to fly. You know? People that are sitting there and supposed to be in charge, now the world is watching them. I mean, even more so now than it was before. So to think that, you know, you're going to make this magically disappear, not going to happen. You know, all this things that are coming over, again, hoping it will magically go away. But this is bringing up more of the fears and more of the drama of that kind of nonsense. And people are saying, you know, we've had enough. They're going to stand against it, and it's the end of his thing. It's the end of it. So he's going to get something. They're going to stand in unity, and he's going to be offered something he doesn't want. To quit. Okay. To quit. Okay. They're not having this drama anymore. You know. And not going to let them get away with it anymore. Okay. He thinks he can continue to do these egotistical things, can get away with it, but it's not happening anymore. People are looking more foresighted at things, looking for better opportunities for other people. They're looking at these from different perspectives and want to start having some immediate success. okay? And this is kind of hanging him up for his success. It's not going to happen, okay? Justice prevailing. He better start looking for something else somewhere else. Look for something else somewhere else. Look for those supporters and hang on to what you got because you're gone. Okay. So that's the reading I get from this Virginia thing. They're gonna force him to resign. They can't have this, you know. I don't care, Democrat, Republican. This cannot fly. And if they're going to clean up things, they need to hold both sides equally as accountable. So, yeah, no, he needs to go. So, let me, almost put them in the wrong one. Start shoving these in. Okay. So we can mix these up really well and go on to another reading. I'm going to try to stick with this as long as I can. We'll see if my voice holds out or not. Sorry about this. Look and see what other questions we had here. Okay, next, what do we have? Do a reading on Roger Stone. I just did a reading on Roger Stone. Okay. Just a few days ago I did a reading on Roger Stone. But I'll do a reading on him to ask if he's going to abide by a gag order. I already came up with a reading that had something to do with the strong woman that was a judge or somebody that was going to be holding him accountable. But let's see. Is Roger going to abide by an egg order? Okay, let's see. Judgment is coming down about it. He's going to be offered something he doesn't want. He's not thrilled with it. He's going to walk away. Again, he's trying to apprentice, trying to work on things so that he can swing these things in the world to get people to be sympathetic. But what's coming rapidly is justice. Okay. Justice is coming rapidly. So, you know, and they're looking at his involvement with the, you know, the Russia WikiLeaks, you know, and he's hoping that he's going to get some help from Republicans. These, you know, I go for these are like the Trumpites, that they're going to support his nonsense, you know, his fantasy notions and stuff. You know, and that he thinks that Trump's going to support him. But no, this emotional thing is things that are hidden will come to light. So yeah, no, he's not going to, I don't think he will abide by that. And if he, let me do another thing, reading on that. It looks like he's going to try to appeal to the Trumpites, you know, for money for his case. And so if if Roger Stone violates the gag order, which he thinks he can do, he thinks he can get away with it in some way, shape, or form. He thinks he's slick. You know, he prides himself on just being just short of the law, of, you know, doing all the dirty deeds. Yeah, when it comes to, this is usually the Republican Party and those, no, nope. And the judge this is the one I got in that reading. I see, this is the female judge. Oh no, she's going to be handing him something he doesn't want. Okay? And he'll be wishing he could go back in time and change things. Okay? Because, you know, no, they're going by the law and the higher stuff, and they're just not going to have it with him. So, yeah, no, if he opens his mouth, he may be spending time in jail, okay? If he violates that gag order, he could be spending time in jail. And that's what happens sometimes. If they violate gag orders, they'll put them where they can't talk. Will there be indictments for Menuchian? Okay, let's see if we see what's going on for Menuchian. He's another. When they had that picture of him and his wife in the treasury standing there holding the money. Let's just do a short one and see what's going on with Menuchian. What's going on with Menuchian? Okay, karma card. The wheel is turning. The wheel is turning when it comes to Menuchian. Let's see what else we have crossing that. What's going on with Menuchian? Yeah, there, you know, I think this is about Menuchian's carried a hard line, you know, and so let's see what else we have. We have coming into it in the past. Yeah, he's like, you know, a hard line, you know, and thinking of old days, something, you know, trying to bring something back or trying to, yeah. Underneath, no, the judgment is going to disarm him in some way, shape, or form. Okay, he's trying to disarm and change scenarios, but, you know, over that is a judgment that's going to be coming. Okay. Above that, yeah, looking at his dealings, okay, they're going to find something, and yeah, okay, they're going to tie him up, okay. Knight of Rods, now we have the King of Rods. Yeah, it looks like they're going to have some kind of a strong case for him. And they're going to be coming after him. They're going to be coming after him. Okay. Yeah. Some sort of a victory is coming out, but it's like rapidly coming is all these things that he's got his fingers dipped in a lot of pots. Okay. So it looks like they're going to find something on Menuchian that's going to come out, and they're going to go after him. They're going to go after him for dealings he's had, overseas dealings as well. What all he's involved in, I have no idea. But it's not looking good. Okay? He's going to get hung up, and you know, yeah, no. He is not going to have a good time. So it looks like for Menuchian, something is going to be coming. They're looking at him for some dealings he's had, and that I think he's, you know, with the 7, all those cups and things, that he's been involved in a whole lot more than what we're privy to, what we know about him. So I think more is going to come out about Menuchian later. He's really smarmy. Okay. So I think at this time, you know, they're kind of looking into his stuff too. Let me see. On the FBI heads. How is our government, Congress, going to deal with Trump, who's out of touch with reality? Okay, how are they going to deal with him? Well, personally, I think they're just waiting for the reports to come out, so they've got something they can hang on, you know, Trump securely. But let's see what the cards say. Yeah, they're waiting for this strong arm of truth to come out so that they can move. Okay? Because they know he's out in the cold. He's just, you know, what he does, and they're, you know, all of the connections that he's got behind the scenes, how he tries to rev up his base with all the emotions and drama. But, you know, the world, everybody's looking at him. People are worried because he's just mad. Okay, this is the card of like madness, you know, barking at the moon, lunacy. And that's him. He's just nuts. So they're waiting to see what comes forward, waiting for the motion forward, yeah, for the judges, for that stuff to come out, so they can put a start and an end to his madness, okay? Put an end of it once and for all, that, you know, make him walk away. Now, whether it's and I think what's going to happen is if they impeach him, you know, take him out of commission, but they've got to get the truth out of it first. And again, they're looking at whatever he's doing, blackmail, the things with the Russian things that he's got going, and they want to be able to secure a victory first. And yeah, of course, they're worried about it because he's giving all this crap, you know, now that people don't want to deal with. So again, they're waiting for Mueller so they can move and change this scenario to make it go away. But first, they've got to have all the connections that he's involved with, all the money stuff, all the deals he's made behind the scenes. You know, that's what they're waiting for. And they've got to have the concrete evidence of that before they can move. And I think, you know, mainly what's going to get him more than just the Russia stuff and how they've gotten mob bosses through the years is tax evasion and, you know, that type of stuff. Money laundering. He's been involved in money laundering forever. Okay? And that they'll have him dead to rights. They have all of the they'll have all the paperwork on that. That's why they were looking at this bank that got slapped with all these charges for like money laundering and stuff. Okay? It's probably why they were after those records. Okay? Because they want to get the thing that's going to hang him securely. And money laundering for the Russians will do it. Okay? And we have that one card with the woman with the job. Usually, I think that means the one in New York. Okay? The one in New York is going to nail him. That's who he'll get in jail from money laundering in Russia. Russian money laundering for all these years. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, Betsy DeVos. Still here, she opened a door for a sect of secret group she belongs to for trafficking of immigrants. I'm not going there with that kind of nonsense, sex stuff and trafficking children. You know, you started this crap with Hillary Clinton. Oh, she's having a sex ring in this pizza joint. You know, that's all Russian disinformation and nonsense. I'm not reading on something that's stupid and ridiculous. No. Okay? No. I mean, I really dislike DeVos, but trafficking in children, I don't even think she's that low. She's low. Don't get me wrong, she's low, and there's a lot of stuff they can go after for. But trafficking immigrant children, come on, people. Let's get a little higher in the mental thinking than that, okay? So I'm going to leave this here for now. And if there's something else you want to see read on, let me know. Have a great afternoon. Aho.